Hello and welcome back to part 3 of the Build with Bricksmaven series. In the previous episode, we looked at the Figma file more in depth. We built out this homepage structure with the components from Bricksmaven, and we got it all done. We also looked at briefly how I styled and kind of what changes I made to kind of give this a little more cohesive branding. Really not much, as I mentioned, but it's a little bit different, and we're just going to build it out in bricks. All right, so that's the next point we're going to go over today. So let's get started. I'm going to come here to my server avatar application for my deploying of applications and servers for WordPress. You can use whatever you use. If you use local, that's fine. You can do it locally. We're going to use a subdomain because I'm used to working with the team to get projects done, and they work in different parts of the world, and they need to be able to log in. So we are going to deploy just a vanilla site here. I have just bricks here, and we're going to clone that. Let's come here. That is set on a subdomain on just my personal email or domain, and we're going to clone that. So let's go select server, and we're going to call this I already had to do this a couple times, so that's why it's typed in here. New database name db. Let's call it the demo video, and let's clone that. All right, so we're just making sure we clone the right application, the right database, and creating a new one. And then we're going to add this to a subdomain. So that should be done. Come back to my applications. And I've got other ones here. We've got, just WP importer. Let's just come here to the site. And what I can do is add a domain to Bricksmaven. Let's do that. Bricksmaven demo-demo.brendan-o'connell.com. It's a long one, but hey, at least we'll be able to remember it. So that's cloning. It's now is as good time any to say, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I know you want to. All right. So this is the one we cloned. I can close that. I can close that. Let's open up site. So the other thing I've done, I've come into my domain here at Cloudflare. I've added this is the Bricks Vanilla one. That's the IP address. This one's on a different one. This is a wildcard. So anything that I put in the subdomain field will automatically point there as long as I have an application set up for it, which I do here, Bricksmaven-demo. I go here. That's looking a little wonky, but I bet it's just caching, WP admin, and wonderful. Of course, we don't have oh, you know what I need to do? I need to set this to the primary domain. So we're changing this to the actual subdomain from the temporary domain, right? Let's keep going. Okay. Now I'm going to close that, and it should be pretty much instantaneous. Yep. The admin, log in. Already got bricks installed, version 1.9.4. I've got Lightspeed cache that comes with it. Let's get rid of these. Anti-spam. Hello, Dolly. Goodbye, Dolly. All right, so we have advanced themer on here. Let's also get Coreframework. We're going to use that here. Okay. This is just using the Bricksmaven Coreframework. Oh, sorry, it's not a plugin. Oh, no, it is a plugin. I'm adding first the plugin, right? So plugins, and I've got a bunch of plugins here. Where are my Bricks plugins? Coreframework. There we go. Activate plugin. And the other thing I'll mention here, when I first did this video, I had to re-record it because I don't think that it works with PHP 8.2. I had to, where is it here? When I first recorded it, I was using 8.2. I'm pretty sure you need to use 8.1 for now. Coreframework installed, perfect. Let's go to Coreframework. Let's go to manage project. We're going to find, failed to get preset from database. Okay, so good. I'm actually glad I'm running into this error again. So hopefully this will work. Settings, we're going to go to permalinks. We're going to change it from plain to anything else and save it. And I'm just in the habit of double saving permalinks because sometimes I feel like that needed to be done. Coreframework, please work. Please work. Come on. Okay. Valid SSL. Do I need that? Let me see. Let me go into make sure that I've added the S here. Log in again. Coreframework. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Why? Rich cash. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Firm links, post name. I don't know. I swear, if I have to record this another time, I'm. I yet. Oh, oh wait, there we go. Okay, maybe it was firm links. Okay, okay, moving along. Sorry, maybe if only I was a good editor, I would get this. All right, so that's enabled. Okay, I think that's all we need. Save, manage project, browse files, Bricksmaven, alpha library core file, override all. This is pretty much the same. It looks like there's some background colors and text color differences. I haven't gone through all of it to like compare it one to one. But in any case, if you are a Bricksmaven customer, you will have that. We have our Bricks add-on. That's all good. Let's go to, I don't know. Let's just make sure we get our color in there. Let's grab that before we forget anything else. The most important thing. Primary. Let's change. Oh, let's change this to a hex. If we need that, yeah, it looks like we do. We're not gonna maybe use a color. I don't know what we're gonna do actually. We're just gonna have this in for now. Change that to HSL. I don't know. This one can be like 5. I don't know. We're not gonna worry about this yet. We're just gonna save that, make sure that's in there. Let's go back and get our secondary. Let's go get that guy. What's that? Secondary. Okay, let's change it to hex again. Yeah, we can do this, and this will actually regenerate shades too sometimes. I wonder why it did that on that. Anyway, that's okay. We're gonna come back in here later on. So I'm gonna close that. I might need that. I don't know. Let's close it. What else? What else do we need to get started? I would highly recommend you read this article from Sridhar on Bricks Labs about setting up Coreframework in Bricks. Essentially, what we're going to do, we've already done some of this. We've activated the Bricks plugin. We're going to set up the max container width. What else? We are going to uh, set up the conditions for the site. We're going to set up the custom breakpoints. Some of this stuff is already kind of done. Okay, so let's just jump back into it. Let's go to our bricks templates. Let's get started. Add new. Let's go add header. Edit with bricks. Come back to our Figma file. Which one do we have? We have header 4. Oh, let's see. We have not set up bricks yet. Jumping ahead too far here. All right, come on. Let's get focused. This is not going to take long. SVG, custom breakpoints. We want that. Perfect. Save that. Builder access, we want code execution, yes. Templates. Now let's get templates. I'm going to come back into my other file here. We're going to do the core Bricksmaven, so we have access to the remote templates that we've already talked about in the Figma file. Builder, we're going to, let's see, turn off element spacing, duplicate, delete. We want those on. Collapse on page load, yes. Expand active element, yes. And expand active element, let's do 50% here. Normally, again, this would be set up. This is like a blueprint setup that you would already have set up that I would clone. I'm just doing this so you guys can see. Uh, Although for that matter, I'm skipping performance because it's not going to be a live site, and I'm not going to worry about any of this stuff. But I think we're good. Um, Before we go back into core, let's do advanced themer. Okay, so general, we have only builder tweaks turned on. The other thing I'm going to do is turn on ACF so I get the custom post types that we're going to use later on. Come back to builder tweaks here. I have everything turned on here. Let's go here. I want grid mode turned, or I don't want grid mode. I mean, you can use it if you want. X mode I'm going to use. Contrast checker probably. Open link, yes. Class manager is the big one. Make sure you have that on basically every project. Structure panel, turn that on. Developer mode, let's turn all these on. And let's turn on our quick add. feature. This is another massive time saver. Literally, just that alone is worth the price. Let's up that. And there's so much stuff to go over here. I don't know. This is a whole other video, but I'm still waiting for my check from Maxine to cash. So wonderful. Let's get the extend global classes and styles. Find and replace. Yes. Drag and drop classes. Like I don't even think I need that. We'll keep ID styling on because we might use some of these features like extend global classes and styles and this export feature. Keep that on. And count classes, no. Style indicator, yes. A lot of this you only use if you're using the CSS framework built into AT. Phone class, yes. Copy class keyboard, yes. Autofocus to first unlock class. That's nice. If you have a bunch of classes on an element and one of them's unlocked, it'll on that one. Breakpoint indicator, yes. Indicator for styles, yes. Save elements. Let's do. I don't know. I don't particularly like the tab shortcut personally. I know a lot of people do. Disable pin, close all styles by default. I also don't like having this turned on personally. I like being able to see all the tabs. CSS shortcut. I want to overview shortcut, class manager shortcut. Yes. Lorem Epson generator sometimes is useful. Grid builder we might use later. Superpower CSS. Yes. Okay. Apologize for going through this so quickly. A lot of this is just like you can do it yourself, kind of how you want it. This one is on by default. That's fantastic. That should be in Bricks by default. Maybe I'll create a feature request and everyone can hopefully upload that. Figure for images, caption, no caption, yes. Text input, yes, yes, yes. Overflow hidden, so I don't have to type. I can do a little drop down. It's all about saving those precious, precious clicks. All right, trying to be respectful of everyone's time. Let's keep going and get into Bricks again. So let's go to our templates, go to header. And what did I say? It was header 4. Go to our templates, header 4, get that in there. Gonna forego putting the theme styles in. Okay, wonderful. There we've got that. And let's go also create some pages. What do we have? We have services, contact, we have FAQ. I don't remember if we have an about us, but we just want to create some of these and those into a menu. Oh, I think I need to make sure that they are published. Edit, yes. Status published. Back here, refresh, menu name, primary menu. Number of times I typed that in. Okay, we're just gonna add, select all, add, and maybe remove the privacy policy. Put contact at the end. Sample page, I guess. Okay, save that. Come back, refresh. Okay, there's our menu. Got that going. What do we have here? We've got header 4. Let's rename these. Let's go to our component class manager, bulk actions, duplicate. This is called header 4. We want to find all those classes, replace header 4 with just header. That adds an extra dash. Interesting. You could add a prefix here. You could add a suffix if you'd like. We're going to remove the old classes. We're going to assign all these duplicated classes to the same element. Delete the old classes from the database. Perfect. Save post. Okay. So now we've just got header. So, you could keep these named, if you're, I don't know, you're going to rename them here, you can rename them. You can rename the classes, whatever you'd like. But in any case, there we go. Those are full bemmed out again with our new classes for just header. Well, I would say 90% of websites are probably going to have one header. Okay. So that's done for now. Let's get out of here. Oh, before we do that, let's go make sure that we have global theme. Create create global theme, conditions everywhere. Typography, I'm going to come in here and put my base M for the heading. Let's also just do. Normally, you should upload your font, download it, and upload it to the server. What else are we going to do? We're going to come in here to container and do 1400 for the Bricksmaven website width. And of course, you can update these. You just, you got to change it project by project. What else do we need to do here? I'm going to also breakpoints. We want to change some breakpoints. We want to change configure, edit main breakpoint. I think we want to do here. Should change it, I think. Yep. Nice. Just seeing enter worked. This one is supposed to be, oh, I'm finding it, 911. That should be good. What's this one? 767. Now I might have actually already. Oh no, sorry. These are the default brick ones. Excuse me. So this, yeah, this does need to be 992. And I don't think it's going to break your site if you don't do this, but good practice to get into. And it could break it. What am I saying? Don't break things. All right, this is gonna be 480. All right, so those should be good to go. And let's go out of here. Go back to here. For framework, go to other. I'm gonna create a new selector group for bricks utility utility classes. I guess I don't know. Although this isn't really a utility class, where we want the bricks section, you have padding. Ooh, not quite used to the tabbing yet. Okay, but it's super easy to do. Now we want to do now according to the article again. I will share this in the description. Let me go back here. Where am I at? This guy. This guy. Yeah. So this is saying, you can do this in the theme settings where I just was, but this is the saying wherever there's a brick section, do padding of 4x and s. So let's go out of here, out of there, there. Let's do space for 4xl and space s for the top and the side padding. And the other thing you could do if you want your stuff spaced out is like where your IXE container. You want like container gap, you could do container gap of space M, maybe space L, and then we could duplicate that and do bricks container. We could do bricks. Yeah, well, let's just leave it there for now. In fact, I don't even know if this is going to mess with our project, but I don't think it will. In any case, you should do this on your sites anyway. Okay, header template's done. We already did that. Let's go back to footer. Make our footer. I apologize. I'm like all over the place. I've recorded this like 4 times and driving me nuts. Footer template. All right. So we've got footer 1. Very complicated stuff. Footer 1. Put this in there. Okay, and again, same stuff. We're going to component class manage this. We're going to duplicate. We're going to look for footer 1. Copy that. I'm going to replace footer 1 with just footer. And that's pretty much it. Delete the old classes, remove the old classes. Okay. Everything's footer now. Fantastic. I think this had a like crazy background like that. So let's just get a little bit of styling in there. So much styling. All right, what else we got? This was the CTA that's above. That's like basically part of the footer section. And CTA5, let's get that in there to, huh, okay. CTA5. CTA, call to action. 5. Okay. And again, we're gonna have to go back and change some of this stuff out, but there's CTA5. Let's again component class manage. And I believe this is the only CTA that we're using on this site. Normally you might have a bunch, so just make sure you name it appropriately. CTA 5. Yeah, CTA 5. Sorry. Um, replace with just CTA. Okay. Okay. Great. There we go. CTA. I believe that's also part of that. So again, we're going to come back and style this later on, but we're getting our structure in place. I don't think I need to do, yeah, right. There's no template stuff on for footers. Okay, we are moving along. So let's get the homepage. Let's get this going. In fact, if I put this open, I could have it open on another screen. I should be able to be good to go. We'll get through this. I don't know how long it's been. Hopefully, we're getting out of here under 30 minutes. Class is in session. Wait, do I already have a homepage? No. All right, homepage. And if you're still listening, I appreciate you sticking around. I don't know if this is like helpful or I don't think it's that entertaining. There's no way. There's no way people like listening to this stuff. All right. So templates, we are going to find a hero section. I don't remember which one it is now. Hero 20. Hero 20. That doesn't work like that. Hero 44. Oh, some of them have dashes. Okay. Keep that in mind when you're searching. Hero 20. We're just going to get structure in place and remove this. Interesting. Look at I'm getting extra section padding because I did that thing in Coreframework. Let me see here. I can just delete this. I'd say yeah, maybe don't put it in. Maybe know what you're doing before you do it. Remove remove. Actually, can I redo that? Oh well. Well, wait, let me just do let's just get rid of them. We don't need them. Overcomplicating it. All right. Okay, there we got our normal padding again. Sorry about that. Remove this. I don't remember it ever called that. Remove remove the huh? I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before, but whatever. I'm getting distracted here. All right, I got to keep that open on another page. Uh, hero, and then we got a header section. Oh wait, that's that. Okay, header page 7. Header page 7. Header page 7. Grid 5. If I can search like this, perfect. I love that. No theme style. Grid 5. I know we're gonna reuse, so I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna rename it to duplicate. We're gonna look for grid. What is this? Grid card 5. Grid card 5. Search for that because that's the initial part of it, and we don't want to replace those. We want to just replace that, and we want to call this. I'm gonna call this feature grid. Okay, and yeah, okay. Let's make sure we delete those. Duplicate, duplicate. Oh, keep zooming in. I'm used to used to being in Figma now. Okay, so this one probably doesn't need to be a tertiary. Let's do button secondary. I haven't made secondary buttons yet. That's okay. We'll do that later. Perfect. So let's keep going. Grid 5, we got that. we're going to do a custom section next. So I'm just going to leave a space. Templates. Oh, come on now. Feature 10. Why is this? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? There. Feature 10. Where's one? This is another one I think we are going to reuse. So before we do anything, I'm going to delete this one. I think we're just going to use it like that. And let's just again componentize it. Look for feature 10. And we're going to replace that with, like, what do we want to call that? That's like the feature alt. Yes, I don't know. Alternate version of it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Let's duplicate. Hit it again. Did it work? Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. It already did it. I guess I missed the little preview. All right. So that's good. Whoa. What have I done? Oh, I just saved over my classes. That's okay. That's okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're not going to worry about it right now. I'll come fix it after. We're going to do a pricing section next. Pricing. Wait, if I could spell. Pricing. Pricing section 10. Hello? Okay. No. And I'm gonna skip the BEM classes just because I feel like we're going to take too long. So let's just keep going. This is already way too long. All right, I thought I could build faster. Wow. I guess when you're talking through it, it's a little bit slower. Pricing, we're gonna do feature 22. That one's also going to be reused a couple times. Um, yeah, that's okay. We're gonna keep going. You get the idea at this point. I don't think you need to keep washing all this stuff. Testimonials. The thing we're gonna do though, we're then normally your header page is not gonna, or your home page is probably not going to be that long, but we're going to componentize this later so that we can use them on other pages. So I just want to get everything on the home page at least, and then I'm signing out accordion 4. Okay, so you get the idea. I'm going to call it there. I think I'm going to probably just template the rest of these out. The other thing I'll do, because it's like really the only other template I'm going to do besides blog, I'm just going to do a single, I don't know. I think I might have to use section. Okay. That's okay. That's all right, guys. Let's keep going. Okay, and for the one that we're basically going to be reusing is this one. You can see it appears on other pages, lots of different pages. So that one is header 10. It's like header page 10. Keep in mind those are different. Header page 1, header page 2, header page 10. There it is. Okay, and then this is just going to be our page name, post title. I guess this will just be excerpt for now. Okay, and then this is a template, so we want to apply this template to everywhere. We do want to actually apply it to the entire website, but then exclude the front page. Exclude the front. And check that out. There we go. We got the start of our secondary page template. All right, this is dragged on. You get the idea. I'm gonna probably just add the rest of the pages. I don't know. Like, if everyone is watching till this point, like, I don't even know what the point is, right? Single blog. This will take a second. Go ahead and turn the video off. Don't even do anything. Don't even do anything with me. All right. Keep going. think this is just the first blog page. I think it's like a whole blog page. Normally we would probably build this out, and I still might. I just want to get this blog single one. We don't even have blog posts yet, so it's not really going to matter. Conditions, we're going to apply this to all post type for post. It's going to be a single post. And get another template quickly. And I'll go ahead and add the blog archive. And it's going to be an archive. Fantastic. All right. What else? Next video, we're gonna hopefully add all this and style it and get some custom post types going. Maybe go over some of the workflows for advanced themer, blog archive 1, keeping it nice and simple. Of course, we have no blog posts yet. All right, so you get the idea. We're starting to take shape. We have let's see. I don't have my homepage signed. Make sure you do that. I'll just probably have that done on the. I don't have a blog page set up anyway. So you get the idea that we are. But why not homepage? Apparently, I didn't save. This is the homepage. Okay, there we go. Right, so starting to take structure. All right, it's looking a little bare bones, but we're gonna get some stuff in here. But in any case, we're gonna try and get to this endpoint as soon as we can. I appreciate everyone sticking around and signing out. Bye.